In November, residents of Mesquite will have the opportunity to vote on several community priorities: streets, community care, and public safety. In recent community surveys, street maintenance and public safety were ranked by citizens as the biggest issues Mesquite will face in the next 5 years. To address these concerns and more, the Mesquite City Council unanimously approved the fiscal year 2023-2024 budget, which increases the city's property tax rate by 0.03186 cents over last year's rate. The City of Mesquite's new budget includes additions for city streets, community care, and public safety. Additions include 4 new police officer positions, 14 new firefighter positions, funding for equipping and building the new fire station number 8 in Trinity Point, additional funding for street and alley repair and reconstruction, expanded behavioral health care and youth services for the community, and competitive pay for public safety and general government staff. The additional revenue is needed to keep up with increasing costs for labor and construction. An increase in the tax rate will allow the city to keep public safety response times low and respond to growth in the community. It will also address increasing needs for infrastructure repair and replacement in older parts of the community. In addition, the city's care team has responded to 1,198 calls involving mental health and homelessness since November 2021. Funding is needed to establish a behavioral health division and to continue the community care team response, as well as add staffing to address homelessness and youth issues in the community. State law requires that Mesquite voters approve this year's tax rate, which exceeds the 3.5% voter approval tax rate. Proposition A will be on the November ballot for Mesquite voters to vote for or against the proposition. This is the way Proposition A will read on the November ballot. Approving the ad valorem tax rate of 0.69000 cents per $100 valuation in the city of Mesquite, Texas for the current year, a rate that is 0.05189 cents higher per $100 valuation than the voter approval tax rate of the city of Mesquite, Texas, for the purpose of increasing staff for the police department, increasing funding for equipment, construction and staffing for the fire department to open Station Number 8 Trinity Point, increasing funding for roadway construction and maintenance, establishing a behavioral health division, enhancing citywide services and competitive pay for public safety personnel. Last year, the ad valorem tax rate in the city of Mesquite, Texas was 0.65814 cents per $100 valuation. Early voting will take place October 23rd through November 3rd, and Election Day is November 7th. How might this election impact residents and individuals over 65 years of age? If Proposition A is approved by voters, the average homeowner would pay about $16 more per month in city taxes based on the average property value in Mesquite. The tax rate would not impact property owners who have qualified for the age 65 or older homestead exemption with their property appraiser. How will the revenue generated from Proposition A be allocated? Proposition A will provide revenue for the approved budget and will allocate funds for the following. 4 additional Mesquite police officer positions will be funded to increase neighborhood patrols. 14 additional Mesquite firefighter positions for staffing the new fire station number 8. Equipment and construction funding for station number 8. Additional funding for street and alley repair and reconstruction. Funding to create a behavioral health division to oversee the community care team program and address homelessness issues in the community. And funding for competitive pay for all public safety and general government positions. For more information on the tax election, voting dates, locations, FAQs, voter resources, and more, please visit cityofmesquite.com/2023 tax election.